Hey guys, this is Alpha here. So in this video I will be talking about how can we create our blog website. So let's get see how we can make one. So without wasting any time, I will give you basic idea of blog website, what is a website or blog website, then we will move on to making it. So a blog website is basically informational website that is published on World Wide Web, consisting of our post or like you can say pages, images, etc details. So this is a basic idea of blog. So in the case of our website, what are the platform available for the blog? So these are the two platforms which are most popular. So one is WordPress, the other one is Blogger. So first we will talk about the Blogger. So Blogger is a online content management system. Basically it's owned by the Google, and Google provides you with a free option to start as a blogging. If you are going to blogging, just a beginner, so you can start with the Blogger. It's a free option, but it have limitations which will have you problem with the once you get bigger. So it will give you subdomain, which is a unprofessional thing. So if you are going to have something earning from the website, you must have a professional domain, like google.com, or like this is our website like lovato.com, or like scriptbooster.com, like these things. So for the our website we will be using WordPress. So WordPress is a open source system. It's made with the PHP, and we will be going to use this. It has many things, and many it has available free themes, plugins, anything else, community supports, everything you need to start a website. So let's see what is the domain and hosting. We need these two things first of all to start. So let's see. So a domain is a like your home address. Basically if you want to go to google, so you type google.com. Basically our PCs work on the IPs in numbers, so we humans cannot remember them. So we have like google.com, scriptbooster.com. For each IP we can assign these multiple domain name and paths, so then we can go to that thing. So that's why we are going to use domain. So hosting. So let's see how to buy domain and hosting from lovato.com. So it will cost you around $20 to $25 depending upon the year or pricing. So let's see. So lovato.com you will type over here. So it's LVATO, Lovato. So we will basically go to first website over here. Please again check the spelling. So Google will show you LO, so it's not O after, it's directly LV. So let's go. Once you own this website, from here we will type to click to hosting. We can click, or we can also go from the below. So let's, once we click to the hosting, so this page will load over here. Now we will type a domain name which we want to buy. So this domain name can be anything. Please keep this thing in mind. If I bought google.com, you cannot buy same thing. Like if I bought lovato.com, you cannot order it again until I cancel that domain. So basically in one time a single person can own a single domain name. uh, Sorry, a single, you can say, name for the, like I own the Lovato, you cannot own it again. So let's type another domain over here and we can buy. So from here you will take to ID protection. If it's not selected, you can check mark it. So my one is selected already. You can see the good mark or completed mark over there. So you need not to have other things from here. Now we added to cart the domain. If you have promo, you can apply. So before going to checkout, I will basically add to cart hosting. Hosting is like a remote PC. It's like your own PC which is sitting somewhere else. It's secure and it's like cost efficient. You cannot run a hosting from your own home because it will have to cost you more. It will cost you more. Like if you are going to run, you have to pay bills, etc, electricity bills, and also it will be, you need to have a good internet connection. So these servers have around 1 gbps connection. So that's why we are going to use hosting. So in hosting you can use any type of hosting, but I will use, if you are starting out, you can use stay shared hosting. From the checkout page you will basically type the details and click to complete order. Then you will pay the invoice, like you have the details over here. Once you paid that, you will basically remove this URL and just go to the my. So now from here we can go to the services, click to my services, and from here you can find your own hosting details over here like this. And now you will scroll down, and from below you will find your login details like over here, so then you will basically click to hosting panel like this, and then you will copy your username and the password and fill that over here, and then you will click to sign me. So once you logged in, let's see how to install the WordPress. So for WordPress we will basically scroll down from our control panel. So this thing is called control panel, cPanel, hosting, account panel. So that's where you find hosting, or you can change files, uploads, emails, etc, from where you control these things. So now find the WordPress from here, or you can scroll down and find that. So this is the WordPress. So we are going to use the application installer. This thing is called application installer or one click install. So now check that this domain is correct and you are not entering anything in the directory. So you will leave this thing or empty as it is. If something is written here, you will remove that. So it will basically install our website to our public HTML folder, which will be default folder once you buy the hosting. So from here you will click to link and it will redirect you to this page. From here you will basically choose the language, then you will enter these information. So this thing will show once if it's not complete. So this thing is to set up the admin details. So once you set up it, it will not appear again. So it will basically show once that time once you not set up the details. So for username I will not recommend you to use admin. Nowadays there are hackers who try to brute force you by finding username. So I will recommend you to change the username to something unique also. And for the email I will recommend you to use the professional email, admin@. So you will not have your inbox filled with the emails of marketing by WordPress, or if you are using the plugins, so they will basically send you the message. So this option is for the, if you not want to enable the engine to read your website, but I will not recommend you to do that. Just leave that as it is. So see how I think these steps. So you will do the same things. Now log into the admin panel. So this is the welcome page or dashboard page. So this thing is called admin dashboard, where you control your whole website, like posts, blog articles, these things and pages, and from where you build your website. So this is thing that we call. So now let's move to step number 3, which will be the installing of required themes and plugins. So for themes, if you have money to spend, you can have newspaper 11 like these themes. You can basically buy that. If you not have money, you can use these themes like I will tell you names. The generated press you are seeing. There is another theme called Ocean WP. You can use that also. Or if you want to use the drag and drop builder, you can use Elementor with something like Astra. Here you can see. So there are many free themes you will find on the internet. So these are all open source mostly. They have a freemium, or you can say the freemium system, where they basically give you some sort of option in a free theme. Then they will ask you to, if you need more things or more options, so you can upgrade to premium theme. So most of the cases you not need them. You will just use the free theme like Ocean WP. We are going to use this thing in this thing. So we install this. Basically follow the steps how I am doing and listen to me what I am trying to say you. So now let's install the security. Basically, this is the WordPress plugin. It's great for the brute force protection or blocking IPs of those users who are basically spamming or hackers IPs. We can block them from here. So you can set up the login and tap. So once they reach 3 or 4 attempts, it will basically block his IP. That's gone. It's gone for the 2 months. He cannot log in again or cannot try again from that IP. So now from here we will basically set up the third fence. So you can enter anything else. This is just for the marketing they ask. So as I was talking, the all not all, but most of them work on the freemium subscription model. Basically, in this case they will basically give you some sort of option in free, but if you need extra they will ask you to uh, buy. So now let's go to plugins and install another plugin. So let's search. So first of all we need to add the classing editor. So this is great because the new WordPress or the above 5 point, I think so 3 or 1. So WordPress changed its system to the Gutenberg, I think so. So some people like classic. So classic editor is easy to edit once you are posting, and the Gutenberg is a great thing when you are basically want to something go design also. So that's why these are the two options, but I like the classic more, but it's on you, you want to install or not. So that's again on to you. So now from the Ocean WP we will be installing some sort of free thing. So mostly if we are going to test something, I install the gym theme. So now let's import this Maria template. So let's install these all plugins one by one. So these are installing. You can just click to install, so it will install all. So that's installed. So it will also activate them. So this is installed, this is installing also. So once we have these all ready, so we can basically import our theme. So this will be basically a demo theme which they will give us with the content or demo content which we can basically remove. So now let's see. So this will import a XML data file which will include all posts. So let's wait for it to import the XML data file. So once it imported, so we can basically start using our templates. So let's see if this thing install anything else. So you can see the home page is changed a little bit, but we have to do some things. So let's wait for it to import this thing. So let's just wait. It will quite basically it will take some time. So you can see it's imported, so it will now importing from etc details. So now let's see the results and go to home page. So on the home page you can see the thing is totally changed. Our theme is basically totally changed, if you can see over here. So now we will basically start editing our theme. So let's basically see how we can edit this thing. So this thing is getting this SSL error. So this is due to we do not basically this images must be having HTTP URL. So that's why this is having this thing. So we will basically remove these images and delete these contents, and we will upload our. So from here you will basically, if you have HTTP over here, you will change the HTTPS. Also from this thing we can change our title. So let me change the titles to something else. You can change this to blog get latest news from script booster, something like this. You can update to your own kind of title which you want. So now let's basically save this. Scroll down and save changes. Now from here This is critical error, so this is, I think so, due to let's refresh it. So it's gone. So now from the writing I will do one more thing. Sorry, not from the writing, I think so it's the permalink, I think so, default post category things. So let's see permalinks options. So from here we will do one thing. By default it has date, etc, these details, but we want to use this thing, post name directly, so it's better for the SEO purposes and also for the reading purposes. Let's again go to the plugins and search for one more plugin. This is a all-in-one SEO plugin. There are two plugins, you can use one of them. One is the Yoast SEO, the other one is all-in SEO. One SEO, I like more all-in-one SEO because it's easy and it's more useful, I think so. To me, I like this more. So like install now, and then we will activate this plugin. So now basically what this will do, it will help you bit to rank on the Google or on the search engines. So now we will select type of our website, how the homepage will look. So let's see. We can give a title to this one, like if I want to change the title. Let's see how we can do that. I will type script booster over here, dash latest news, tech news, I think so, updates. So something like this, you can do that. Then you have the taglines, its details. So this is the for the SEO. So now if you can see, there is no like meta things over here. So once we will do, it will basically change that. So why this will do, so you can see these things over here. So this is the description meta tag we use. So this thing we will type over here, so something like this. So now let's save it. So on this thing we will not change many things, we will just choose to person, and we will not have to provide anything to this one. We can ignore this, or we can do something contact. So let's choose the person. So if you have URLs, you can link your profiles over here, otherwise you can ignore that. So for the analytics and these things, so it's all done, I think so. We can remove these things. The pro options we can also remove because we not have that. Conversation tools, sitemaps, we will tick that things which we features we want. Then we will basically click to save. We are just going to use the free things which are available. So it's saving, so let's wait for it. Now it's done. So now let's see how our website is looking. So if we want to upgrade our website to under construction, so we can do that. And if we want to live website, we can do also that. So in under construction mode, only admin can see the details. So in normally if you have live website, so also user can see these details, note this thing, the front end. So let's see, do you have multiple author or do you single author, you can see these things. And redirect attachment pages. So for example, if you have like a image, or if someone types a bit of the for example, if a image title is abc.png, if someone type ab, it will go to abc.png. So that's the option. So now from here we can skip the license, we not need to have the premium thing. Our basically website is all good with the free thing. So free is more, I think so, than we need. So now let's see what are options over here. So if you can see SEO score, these are the options widgets. So let's see how can we add these things. So first of all, let me change the logo. So let's click to customize. So from here, I think so we can customize the logo of our website. It's loading. So from here, site identity. So if you see this icon little bit over here, that is site icon. We say it favicon. So we can choose anything from here. Let's choose this image for the that icon. So once we will save, you can see our website also have that little bit icon like that. So now find the option to have this thing to set a static page or blog page. So we will choose a static page. Then we have typography. From the typography we can change these things. Body we can, so this is the logo option over here. So let's see how we can change the logo. So once we click this, we have the option to change the logo. Let's change the logo to something else or upload a new file from our web, basically desktop. So let's choose a file. So let's choose this file, mktraders. It's I think so in the wrong format, so let me choose something else. So let's choose this theater icon. So you can choose your own image, but for my purpose I'm just going to use this icon for demo. So let's publish this thing. So now let's go back and see how we can edit these menus. We have these options. So it basically once you basically install the theme, every setting for every theme is different. So the appearance, under the appearance we have most all theme has the menu options, so we can add our own links. So let's see here, my.lovato.com. if I want to do that, so let's see hosting over here. If we want to add that link, so let's save. We can also add child menus. So let's refresh. If we see, this is the hosting option now here, so you can edit the things from that. So now let's see how we can edit these icons, social media icons. So I think so for that we have to go to this thing. Let me find the options, customizer. From here we can basically find, let's find these icons options. So we must have in the, I think so there we go, we find it. So we can basically enable or disable these icons, or we can edit them. So let's see, homepage setting. So this is basically a journey how you can edit these things. So if you go through all these options, you will find one by one what these things, what it is about. So let's remove it. It will basically .in, sorry, instagram.com. So let's add this link. It will go to that page. So let's close. So this is the blog page. So let's see what we need to have here and what we can remove. Let's go to post and let's close these. First of all, we can add a new post. Let's add a new thing over here. We can add something like how to make in blog, a blog आएगा. From here we have these tools over here. It have more options. You can choose the headings from here. You can add the image like this thing. So if we want, so for the text, let's copy this thing and paste that over here. And for the SEO, then once we install that plugin, we have this SEO option. So from here we can basically change these things. So let's change something here. If you want to type, you can type these things over here. If you want to have a preview of a one image which basically Google will add to the page, this is called the featured image. So from this thing analytics, you can see which thing are missing and which you have. For the social media, these are the options. So you can edit this for post, so you can see how it will look on different social media pages. So now once your post is ready, you can click to publish. So it will publish the thing here. So let's see. You can see the thing is coming here. We have the image and we have these things over here. So that featured image came above. So if we see on different mobile sizes or devices, we can see it's also responsive. So you can see that. So different themes have different options. If you have money to spend, you can buy premium themes, and it's a basically journey to customize everything. You can find options like this and customize them. If you not have found anything, you can ask in the comments, or you can ask communities on the WordPress or theme sports. They will tell you how to use this thing. So at last, we just want to say, if you like this video, subscribe and peace.